YouTube, what is the word? It's your boy Yoyoy, best that ever did it. True winner 6 p.m. here with some more college basketball for the chat for Friday, November 21st. Before we jump right into high gear, leave me a sub. If you are not subscribed, man, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a family. Let's profit together. You know what I mean? Let's keep making money. I will be starting the Discord very soon, so let's get an early access team going, kind of like a little beta. And we're going to start running it up real smooth, man. Check my shorts page for my results. We cashed out 2-3 legs yesterday. Tarleton State plus the 4. They smashed the shit out of Rice. We had, Vanderbilt total over 100. They had 109, and then we had the first game was St. John's minus the 30. I think they won by 48. So let's keep on cooking up these 3 legs, man. At the end of this video, let's jump right into high gear. Get your drinks, get your yaks, get your cigarettes, get your blunts, get your woods, papers, cones, whatever you doing, bones. Let's jump right into high gear, man. Green Bay is playing Yale on a neutral venue. It's a lot of tournament games today. A lot of tournaments. A lot of invitational games going. So a lot of neutral venue games. Yale is at home, though. Laying 16, 17 on some books. This is Green Bay we're talking about. Fuck Green Bay. Bear down. How about them Bears? Green Bay is a football state. A football city, I'm sorry. I'm talking about damn state. Football state, and they barely can do that good. Give me Yale. I'll lay the big spread. Utah State at Tulane. Tulane is not that good this year. Yeah, they're 3-1 against scrubs. Got their ass shitted on by University of New Orleans. We had New Orleans last game outright. Cashed the chat slip. Utah State is laying 11 for a reason, but I think Tulane does keep it a little closer. They're down there playing in South Carolina. This game is down there. Yeah, in South Carolina. So closer to New Orleans than it is to Utah. More fans will probably be there. It might feel more like a home game for Tulane, but still neutral venue nonetheless. Utah State's going to win the game outright. You know what I mean? They're the head and shoulder better team. They're a top 70, top 85 team in the country. Tulane's top 150 at best. Or top 175 at best. You know what I mean? Give me Utah State in that one outright. I think it's a little bit much, though, to lay the spread. South Carolina, 2-point underdog to Butler. Another tournament game. And I love him Butler in this spot. Better scorers, better dogs. They got more of a bench. You know what I mean? Just they're better at scoring basketball. South Carolina took Southern Mississippi to overtime. Didn't look good at all. They scorers can go missing. It's like really two real bucket getters at South Carolina, and that's it. The other guys on that team are super inconsistent. Bad free throw shooting team. Give me Butler in that one. Smash spot. They're going to win the game by like 8 or 9. Iwapui, Alabama State. I got to go with Iwapui. This is a bad game, though. I'm staying away from this one. Iwapui could score more points than Alabama State. Alabama State took an ugly loss against Air Force, one of the worst teams in the country. Iwapui's putting up 80, 90 minimum every game. Better offense. I got to go with the better scoring team here. Iwapui, and I know Alabama State do got that outright upset against UAB, but that's not sustainable. You know what I mean? Iwapui's at least they've been sustaining their offense. I know their defense is like 340th in the country though, but at least they can score. Like, man, I put my money on Iwapui before Alabama State, but it's definitely not nothing I'm betting. Campbell getting 2 on the road. UT Arlington's gonna win the game outright. 4-1, 3-0 at home, and they've been sharper than Campbell. Campbell might win against bad teams like the Citadel, and you know when they get conference play, they might catch a little win or two. UT Arlington is the better defensive unit. They have been for the last 4 or 5 years. Still, nothing's changed this year. UT Arlington's the much better team here. I don't know why it's such a short spread. I love the odds right there. Later points with the damn UT Arlington Mavericks. UMass at Charleston, College of Charleston. UMass is the better basketball team this year, this moment right now. Give me UMass. I'll take the points in my back pocket. Both teams are 1-3 against the spread, so it's not like a 5-star play or nothing. Like, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be chippy, but give me UMass. Davidson at Boston College. Boston College is laying 1, and we know Davidson is damn near the better team here. 4-0. Playing way better than Boston College. Boston College took some fucking clunkers, losing to Central Connecticut State, but they're the favorite. You know, this line is super fishy for a reason. Give me Boston College in an unpopular pick. Davidson is the much better team. Them boys have been playing way sharper, but they're the underdogs. The books are telling us the Boston Colleges should win this game. I'll side with the books in that one. They're begging you to take Davidson. And I don't blame you. Shit, it's a controversial. Davidson might do it, and they should do it. You know what I mean? They are playing better than BC. Wisconsin's getting 6 on another neutral venue here. BYU is 6-point favorites, and I like BYU in this spot. BYU money line. This the Bad Boy Mower City. The Bad Boy Mower series in Salt Lake City. Still in, Utah, so give me the Utah. It's going to be pretty much a home game for them. They're just down in another spot. Give me my boys BYU. They beat them last year, or I think 2023 or 2024 when they played them last. It's a very high-scoring game. Last year's total, or the game before this total, was at 151, 152. They blew over that total. It was very, very high scoring. I think they continue that. I like the over in this spot. And give me BYU. I'll take the money line. Northwestern, Virginia. Virginia's laying 4 for a reason. Give me Virginia. Cavaliers are the better defensive unit. Both of these teams are super low scoring. You know the Virginia Cavaliers going to run that damn triangle. They're going to run the damn 2-3. They're going to do full court press. They're going to do half court press. Like, we know Virginia basketball. You know what I mean? This total is way too fucking high. They're not going to get out of the 60s. Hopefully, they stay under the 60s. 58-55 type of game, but I think it might be a little bit more scoring. Virginia's been scoring in a non-con. They're going to score in non-con against bad teams. When it gets into these bigger matchups and tournaments, and man, they play that tournament-style basketball. Lower scoring. This is a Virginia team that we know is a lower scoring team, known for the defense. Give me Virginia. They do the little things better. Better scoring options. They got defense and better scoring. Both sides of the ball is better. Give me Virginia. I'll lay the spread. Akron's laying 10 against Iona. Iona's a formidable opponent for sure. We took Iona last game. They drilled them boys. Good win for Iona. I think Akron wins this game, but Iona covers. Georgia Southern's catching 16 against Florida State, and Florida State's not laying enough here. Give me Florida State. I'll lay the spread. Georgia Southern's fraudulent. Columbia at Lehigh. Lehigh is the fucking... I think they were the underdog. They took this line down. They were the underdog, man. Their lines are moving, so let's lock these underdogs in. I like Lehigh in this spot. Lehigh's been playing pretty good this year, man. It ain't the CJ McCollum Lehigh, but they've been playing some ball, and so have Columbia, man. Columbia is always a good team to take in Ivy League play, but in this spot on the road, I just think that the Lehigh, I think they can get them. Give me Lehigh. I'll take the points in my back pocket with the home underdog. Lafayette playing Stonehill. It's a pick'ems. I don't love it, but I'm going with Stonehill. I'm not betting that game at all. That's a bullshit-ass game. Two bottom-of-the-barrel teams playing each other. I'll have to go with the home underdog. SIU, Edwardsville, laying 3 against Air Force. Air Force going to lose the game outright. Moneyline, SIU, Edwardsville. Shout out Southern Illinois. I know my Illinois teams. Detroit Mercy catching 31 at Michigan State. Shout out Michigan State for getting the job done against Kentucky last game. No sweat bet. I got to spark up to that one. Michigan State shitted on them dudes like we called it. Kentucky's fraudulent, man. I'm telling y'all, we going to fade Kentucky when they play these big schools, big matchups. Fade Kentucky. Not every damn game. They're going to win a couple big games every year, of course, but in them big ones, I'm fading Kentucky. In them sleepy spots, I'm fading Kentucky. But in this spot, Michigan State should drill these boys by 31. This is not the Detroit Mercy from 2 years ago with Antoine Davis, who was just a magnificent three-point shooter, scoring 26, 25, 27, 28 easily, just all three-pointers. This is not the same Detroit Mercy team. Give me Michigan State. I'll lay the spread. It's a little bit too many for me, so I'll do an all spread in that one. Maybe 24, 25 points, parlay piece or something like that, but they should win by 31. Central Connecticut is playing Rutgers. I think this was like a 16-point spread, 14-point spread. And I'm liking Central Connecticut State to cover in that one. Louisville at Cincy. Cincy's going to lose this game. It might get very ugly. Louisville might win the game by like 17. Anywhere from 12 to 17 if it goes how it should go. This can get very ugly. The score can get ballooned really quick. Cincinnati has about 2 bucket getters that can really score for real. Other than that, two-man combo. If you bottle those 2 guys up, they have no bench. They're not really going to do much. Give me Louisville. Louisville's offense is crazy, dynamic. Bucket getters left and right. They got 5 double-digit scores at least every game. Give me Louisville, man. I'll lay the spread. But I think the better play is Louisville money line. West Virginia, the fucking Morgantown foes at Clemson. West Virginia got a win over Pittsburgh the other day. Very, very low-scoring game. I think this is another very low-scoring game. 68 to 63 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Give me the under and give me Clemson to win the game outright. Clemson is not Pittsburgh. Oakland laying 3 on the road at EMU. EMU's at the crib. They're 3-1 against the number. 2-2 on the year outright. I got to go with Oakland in that one. Charlotte is laying 2. They should be. Charlotte is catching 2 on the road for no reason against App State. As Charlotte's beat these boys two times in their last 2 games. Charlotte's 2-0 in their last 2 games. They're 3-2 in their last 5 games against App State. Give me to my boys, Charlotte 49ers. They hit the transfer portal good this year. They're pretty stout. They got some dogs over there. I think App State's having another down year. They are 3-1 against the spread early, but it's early against bad teams. Give me Charlotte 49ers in that one. 4-star play. Memphis at Wake Forest, neutral venue. Memphis got shitted on by UNLV, who got shitted on by UT Martin and Montana. You know what I mean? Like, Memphis is taking some bad losses. I think Wake Forest wakes up for this one. It's in their name. Give me Wake Forest plus the points. Mississippi State, who we just faded with K-State. PJ Haggerty hung 37 on them. They're playing New Mexico. I think New Mexico's pretty all right. They're still a top 150 team in the country, top 100 team if they play well. I think they drop back to the top like 140, 130 in the world, though. Mississippi State should wake up in this spot. Still a big, you know what I mean? A big program, big school, bigger school. Better roster still, hell yeah. Got to go with Mississippi State here to smash spot off a bad loss against a good team. They're going to smash them boys, but I don't love it, though. New Mexico can backdoor cover them. UNC Wilmington's, I think they were laying like 4 or some shit like that, 4.5. Give me UNC Wilmington. I love it. Radford's boo-boo. Radford's one of the most fraudulent teams in the country. And I keep telling people that Radford is not that. Them boys are super frauds. They'll win 1 good game and then go on a 6-game losing streak against bad teams. UNC Wilmington is a cash cow. We've been fucking cashing on them for the last 4 years. I love this program in UNC Wilmington, especially how they played last year. Made the tourney. and looked good in the tourney too before they got exited. They were tough. They still are tough. Give me UNC Wilmington. Army at Marist. This is going to be a very, very low scoring game. Give me Marist though. I think Army covers the 16-point spread. It's too many points. If both teams are not going to score over 65, why would I take a big, blowout spread? I think Army's all right enough to score in the mid 30s to 50s. You know what I mean? They're not going to get just 20 piece by Marist. I could be wrong, though, because Marist is the better team. I'm taking Marist to win, of course, but in a low-scoring game like that, total at 130 and shit, it's not going to be a lot of room to blow somebody out. You know what I mean? Morehead State catching 11 at ETSU. ETSU should win the game outright. Moneyline play right there. Merrimack at Florida. Florida's laying 37. Merrimack is not the same Merrimack team from 2-3 years ago. Give me Florida. I'll lay the spread. Loyola, Maryland is in a fucking bind right here. Bad spot. Bad time to be a Greyhound. Are they some fucking Greyhounds? Give me the Wildcats. I'll lay the 40. Niagara at Duke, and especially that Kentucky loss. They got a fire lit under their ass. Taking a team off of a bad loss like that against another inferior opponent. Give me Kentucky. Niagara's catching 40 at Duke. Duke is at the crib, and they're about to win by 50. Niagara might not get out of the 50s. Maybe the 56 at the most, 58. Hopefully they touch 60, but I don't see them touching 60, and I see Duke hitting at least 95, 100 points. Give me Duke, 97, 52. Coastal Carolina at Western Illinois. Western Illinois is going to lose the game outright. We're one of the worst. That's one of the worst Illinois schools in D1 besides Chicago State. Give me Coastal Carolina. I'll lay the 3. They might win the game by 8 or 9. Morgan State at Old Dominion. It's a stay away game, but give me Morgan State plus the points. University of Pennsylvania at Drexel. Drexel's laying 6. Both scrubs. I gotta go with Drexel at the crib though. USC Upstate and West Georgia, and West Georgia is the favorite in this one. And I like USC Upstate. 3-1 against the spread. Both of them are, but on the road though, USC Upstate's been impressing me on the road. Give me USC Upstate. They're not that good, of course. We still fade them against good teams, but they've been looking better though, man. I know West Virginia got like 1-2 true scorer who could really ball, but West Georgia ain't really that tough, man. Give me South Carolina Upstate in that one. Albany at Siena. Siena's the favorite by 10 or 11. I got to go with Siena in that one. Give me Siena. I'll lay the spread. I think the money line is the better play, though, for Siena. Charleston Southern, after coming off that Iwapui game, after putting up 90-some points, they're playing ECU, who we faded against UNC Wilmington. Give me my boys, Charleston Southern, in that one. I ain't gonna lie. Charleston Southern's been impressing me, shutting me up. You know what I mean? We were shitting on their ass last game. They proved me wrong. Shit. Give me Charleston Southern to cover that spread. Holy Cross at Sacred Heart. Battle of the Huffins. Battle of the fucking Scrubs. Give me Sacred Heart now in money line. UMass. Another Battle of the Scrubs. Battle of the Huffins. Canisius is favored by 2 points. UMass has a Georgia Tech cover, and they just beat somebody outright last game. Canisius is all right. You know what I mean? Give me UMass in that one, plus the points. South Alabama at UAB, and UAB is laying 7. South Alabama is 6-0. 6-0 is University of South Alabama. They're 6-0, and they're 8-point underdogs. The books are telling us UAB is going to smash these boys. Give me UAB. I'll take the money line. St. Thomas, Minnesota, playing Northern Colorado. And I got to go with St. Thomas. Minnesota in this one. I like the over in this one as well. I think one of these teams are definitely going to get in the 80s, which is going to be St. Thomas. In the North Colorado, they're going to be in the high 70s as well. They might be in the 80s as well. This gets into the 160s. Give me the over, and I like St. Thomas, Minnesota. They beat them up last year by 9 or 8 points. I think they do the same thing here. Austin P at Tulsa. Give me Tulsa money line. IPFW at St. Louis. Give me St. Louis. I'll lay the spread. Big spot for St. Louis right there. IPFW coming off that slight cover against Utah. Another bad spot for them. St. Louis is better than Utah. And I think St. Louis is going to smash them boys. 3-1 against the spread. We could trust them. IPFW is 1-3 against the spread. We can't trust them. They have not won a road game. They're not good. Give me St. Louis. I'll lay this number. Jackson State at Arkansas. Arkansas is laying 31. Give me Arkansas. I'll lay the spread here. Jackson State is one of the worst teams in the country. They keep continuing to get blew out by all these good teams. I think this follows suits. Manhattan is catching 23 against TAM, University of Texas A&M. And Texas A&M should blow these boys out by 24, 26. That's where I got the number at. So it's right where it should be. It's pretty sharp. If you could drop this down to 18 or 19, it's sexy as fuck. Give me TAM in that one. Nebraska Omaha at Louisiana State LSU, baby. It's not enough again. This spread is moving up by the minute. It was just at 19.5. Now it's already at 21. Give me the LSU Tigers to shit on them boys in Nebraska Omaha. NIU at Loyola Chicago. Give me NIU plus a 14. Loyola Chicago's 0-5 against the spread. They're not laying double digits against anybody. If me and you teamed up with like 4 or 5 Burger King workers, 2 White Castles dishwashers, we could go out there and cover against Loyola Illinois. Them boys are that bad. Give me the NIU. I know my Illinois teams. Hampton playing Norfolk. Norfolk should win the game. Hampton's cool though. Hampton's been decent this year. We've been making money off Hampton, but this is not a spot. They're not a home. They're not a road team. They are 3-1 on the road against the number this year to start, which is great. But Norfolk is one to win that game. They get a lot of free throws. They take a lot of free throws in Norfolk, boy. Them refs be on their side. Give me Norfolk. Georgia State, South Dakota State. Give me South Dakota State on the money line. Nice parlay piece right there. Georgia State's not ready. They're already thinking about next year. They know they ain't going to, you know what I mean, going to do shit in conference play. Got a loaded conference for them, for their standards. South Dakota State's a way better upper echelon team in their conference. So give me South Dakota State Jackrabbits in that one. Money line spot. I think it will be like a 7 to 6 point win, though. It's too many points. Evansville at Oregon State. Oregon State Beavers 1-3 against the number. They're going to beat the shit out of Evansville, though. Evansville is not somebody who can come in here and just cover. You know what I mean? Like, give me Oregon State. I'll lay the spread. Little Rock, Little Rock, Arkansas. Playing Texas State. Texas State's laying 5, 4-0 at the crib, 3-0 against the spread, 4-1 on the year against the spread. Give me Texas State, baby. Them boys have been playing. They got some dogs. They always pretty good, though, usually every year, but especially this year, boy. Them Bobcats playing, boy. Give me Texas State. I love the spot. It's not enough points. I'll lay the spread. UC Riverside catching 6.5 at the Torero's crib. San Diego has been playing ball too, man. UC Riverside did get the cover. In the last spot, they actually lost right on the fucking money. They got their ass drilled by Cali Baptist. Cali Baptist blew them boys out. It was a close game. Like a little bit in the second half, but the first half was shitted on. That's why they couldn't come back. So we did get the cover there, but Cal Riverside is not the better team here. Going on the road against a San Diego team who's feeling themselves already, 3-1 at home. Give me San Diego Toreros, baby. Now UC Davis is 4-1 here coming into Colorado. What have UC Davis done this year? They beat Nevada on the road. They lost to Portland on the road by 4, and they beat North Dakota State at home. So North Dakota State and Nevada are their best wins here. Colorado is coming off of a good game last game, beating the dog shit out of Alabama State, beat the shit out of Providence. I got to go with Colorado State. I'll lay the spread here. It could get ugly. It could start ballooning in the second half. This might be a first half spot for Colorado. If they start off on a hot streak, this will be a 14 to 15 point deficit at halftime. Give me Colorado Buffaloes. Denver Pioneers. Them boys are 1-3 on the win-loss column, but 3-1 on the against the spread column. They've been keeping games closer than they should have, and that's why I don't love it. But I gotta go with the damn Rams in this one. The Rams have been blowing teams out left and right. Beat the shit out of Loyola, Illinois. We knew they were gonna do that. Beat Nebraska, Omaha badly. They've been beating up all the teams badly who they should be beating up on. There's no reason to hop off of them here. Last time these two teams played, it was a 9-point game last year. This is not last year, you know what I mean? And I know they had your boy Nick Clifford, all them boys. Still a good team last year too. But this is not the same Denver team from last year. Give me Colorado State. I'll let a big number. But it's a 4-star play. Arkansas State plus 16.5 against SMU. SMU is laying 17 on the crib. Over-unders at 172.5. I love the over in this spot, man. Arkansas State is a run and gun type of team. That's all they do is run. SMU could run too. They could put up 80, 90 easily. You know what I mean? Give me the over. Best play in that game, but I got to go with SMU to latest points too. Later points for SMU. Sanford at New Mexico State. New Mexico State 6-point favorites. I got to go with New Mexico State in that one. I don't love it though. Wouldn't bet that game. SFA at Pepperdine. Pepperdine's 1-point underdogs, and I love this spot for SFA. SFA has been balling out cash cows for us. Pepperdine is boo-boo. Their ass is not that good. They're 3-1 against Moneyline at home, yeah. But Pepperdine, it ain't that good, man. Give me the over and give me the the SFA Lumberjacks. New Orleans, the boys we've been waiting to bet on again. Shitting on Tulane for us last game, man. Proved this damn chat right. We were on them boys heavy. New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. They just keep sleeping on them, making them the underdog. And this is another spot here in a Fresno team who's fraudulent. Fresno is soft. Fresno is soft. Give me New Orleans again. Outright money line. Upset. Them boys, New Orleans is not a fluke. That shit is not a fluke. They got a TCU win. They beat Tulane by 23. And I know they just lost last game outright. They got shitted on by LSU. I know that. But Fresno already has a bad loss. Bad loss already on the season. University of New Mexico is better than them this year. Give me not New Mexico. University of New Orleans is better than them this year. Give me New Orleans in that one again. Money spot. Cash cow. Georgia is playing Xavier, laying 10, and it's not laying enough. Xavier is boo-boo as fuck this year. They're a very, very good program the last 4 or 5 years. This year, I ain't never seen them look this bad. I'm looking the other way every damn time. Give me Georgia. Give me Georgia. Georgia's going to shit on them boys by 14 plus. I'll lay that spread with 14 or more. Northwestern State playing Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon's in this bitch. Laying 17 against a bad Northwestern State team. They always are ass every year, but they be kind of feisty in certain spots. I don't think this is a spot they're feisty in. Give me George. Why I keep trying to say George? Who the fuck is George? George Mason is not playing today. Give me Grand Canyon in this spot, man. Later 18 points. Purdue is playing Texas Tech, and I got to go with my boys. Texas Tech in this one. This is a very, very good game. Very, very good game. But Purdue's hit the number one again. And, yeah, I like fading teams newly acquired number one. And then we already seen Oakland cover, you know what I mean, against this team. It was a 10-point game with Oakland. Texas Tech ain't gonna go for none of that shit, man. Give me Texas Tech in that spot, man. I like going against Purdue when I can. It's a fun game, though. I won't really be betting that shit seriously. It's a good little one to watch and throw a little 20 on Texas Tech on a little fun night or something, but I'm not betting that game. Kansas State, Nebraska. K-State, baby. Winners of that other tournament game with the Mississippi State and the New Mexico tournament. Kansas State, I'm taking them boys all the way in this tournament. Give me K-State against Nebraska, the Cornhuskers. Cornhuskers are good too, but they always fall flat in big spots like this. Give me K-State. Keep on impressing. PJ Haggerty's a fucking walking 40-piece. Give me K-State. Sacramento State, Mikey Williams and bro, Shaquille O'Neal, all them boys. Playing Cal. Cal's laying 22. I got to go with Cal on that one. Sac State has no defense. I like the little offense that they've been working on. They've been putting together some comebacks and working on it. You know what I mean? But still having competitive game with Division II schools. They're not ready. Give me Cal. I'll lay the big spread. Southern at San Jose State. Give me San Jose State in this one to lose the game. Southern is not that pussy made. They're not that soft. Give me Southern to win the game outright. Underdog spot. Grambling State at Cali Baptist. I think Cali Baptist win the game by double digits. Give me Cali Baptist. I'll lay the spread. It's too sharp though, so jump it down to 7 or 8 points for Cali Baptist, but it's right where it should be. Montana State playing Long Beach, and they're 4.5. This spread just went up by 3 points. This was a pick'ems when the line opened. I think Montana State is the right side here. Give me Montana State. I'll take them on the money line. Seattle at Stanford. Stanford is laying 11 here, and this is too many points for against a Seattle team who is all right. You know what I mean? They could hang. So I'll say this is a little bit too many points, but it could start ballooning and become a 13 or 14-point loss or more. Give me Stanford. I like Stanford money line for reals, but I think it's a little bit too. I'll be sweating that out. You know what I mean? Like, unless they just go out there and 25-piece them, like, but give me my boys Stanford to win the game, Seattle to cover. Raging Cajuns, 20-point underdogs against Santa Clara for a reason. Give me Santa Clara. We're going to keep on taking Santa Clara. Santa Clara's a top 70 team in the world. They're very, very good. They might be top 90 for real, but I think they're a top 70 team in the world, top 75. They're better than people like San Francisco and, you know what I mean, them top 75, top 80 teams. Santa Clara got some fucking dogs, man. They play really good. They play in chemistry. They're in unison. Their coaching staff is immaculate. Great coach over there. Give me Santa Clara. I'll lay the big number. Cal State Fullerton's getting 6 on the road against Portland. Portland's going to win that game outright. Fullerton's one of the worst teams in the country. They are the worst team in their conference. Portland is not no world beater or nobody. Portland ain't nothing special either, but they're better than fucking Fullerton. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here with that Fullerton shit. UC Riverside at Cali Baptist. And y'all already know Cali Baptist going to win that outright. Presbyterian, UCLA. UCLA is laying another big spread. I don't like taking big spreads with UCLA because you see they're 1-4 against the number. Give me Presbyterian in this spot, man. My brother been fucking with them boys. I ain't gonna lie, them boys pesky as fuck. They covering. They keeping shit close. This is a much improved Presbyterian team. You know, in the last 2 or 3 years, them boys were terrible. 4 or 5 win teams. Out of 31 games, y'all win 4 or 5. Like, that's Presbyterian. Not this year. Them boys are formidable. Give me Presbyterian in the cover spot, but UCLA will win the game outright. Now, let's cook up our three legs. Best 3 legs on the board for this slate. And we're going to get up out of here, baby. But I'm going to cook up on the evening slate first. We're going to start from the bottom like usual. Evening slate, the top 3 locks on the evening slate is going to be first, Portland, money line. I like taking Portland in them night games, especially against Fullertons and teams like that they can shit on. Santa Clara against the spread. Then we're going to also go with, to cap the night slate off, let's cap off this night slate with a banger. Let's go ahead with K-State, man. Let's talk shit with these dudes. These niggas gonna be in a fucking Sweet 16 minimum. Them boys are a good team, man. They got a good little starting 5, good bench. Give me K-State in that one. To cap off the night slate, 3-leg parlay. Let's do kind of more of the middle of the day slate. It really don't matter what time of the day it is. Let's just do the next 2 parlays. We're going to do the top 3 plays, period, on the board. A smash spot, honorable mention, Georgia on the money line, a good -500 parlay piece. Give me Georgia money line, but we ain't going to put that on the 3-leg. I ain't going to lie to y'all. It's better games to bet. Like this one right here. Texas State. Money line play right there. Texas State money line play. I like NIU to cover that. Another honorable mention. LSU laying 21. I'll take them boys. And then we're going to honestly jump out there with a St. Louis team laying 20 points as well. It's a little bit more of a spicy play. St. Louis gonna blow the shit out them boys out. Now we gonna have our best 3-leg right here for the last one. Let's go all the way to the top. I love Yale. Another honorable mention. Green Bay is one of the worst teams in the country every year. Them boys are terrible. I think they won 2 games last year. They were like 2-30 or 2-29 or some shit. Them boys are that bad. I like Yale a lot. Good money spot for the early morning slate. We're going to take Yale, Utah State, and Butler for the early morning slate. But let's go past that. I like UT Arlington in this spot. Give me UT Arlington, money line. UMass, money line against College of Charleston. And we're going to take Virginia Cavaliers, money line. The under's going to hit in that one too. It's way too many points. Now we're going to do one more little honorable mention parlay for the dogs out there representing. Let's have a good little Friday, man. Let's cook up this fucking play. We're going to take Louisville, money line, with UNC Wilmington, with the last one on the board is going to be Duke to put a beating on Niagara by 40 or more. I could definitely see that happening. Louisville money line, UNC Wilmington money line, Duke against the spread. Take it to the bank. It's your boy Yoy. Best that ever did it. See y'all next time.